Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In the previous episode, we saw Alex and his mother throw Mai's mom out of the house after she insulted Lytuna, a moment that was dramatic, shocking, and incredibly satisfying to watch. And today, things get even more intense. This time, it's Mai herself in the spotlight. With Alex finally uncovering the truth behind the sabotage in his company, the question is, will he kick Mai out of the company just like he kicked her mother out of the house? Everything is about to unfold, secrets exposed, lies unraveling, and the real culprit starting to panic. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any upcoming episodes. The cafe was quiet, too quiet for Mai's liking. She sat near the window, fingers tapping nervously against her cup. Outside, sunlight flickered across the glass, but inside her stomach churned like a storm. She'd been looking over her shoulder since morning, afraid of exactly this moment. The door chimed. Min walked in. Mai straightened instantly, her breath shaky. Min slid into the seat across from her, glancing around with calculated caution before speaking. "Why did you call me here? You sounded like you were about to faint." Mai leaned forward, voice lowered. "Min, something is wrong. Alex is acting strange. He looked at me today like he already knows everything." Min huffed, trying to brush it off. "Calm down, you're just paranoid. We did everything clean. No paper trail, no evidence, no slip-ups." But Mai shook her head anxiously. "You don't understand. Lan is watching me too. She kept staring at me yesterday while we were checking the orchard, like she suspected something. And I heard Alex on the phone. He hired a detective, Min. A detective." For the first time, Min's confident expression froze. "A detective," he repeated, voice dropping. Mai nodded vigorously. "I'm telling you, it's not just suspicion anymore. Alex is looking for someone, and he keeps asking about the payment delays, about the missing crates, about the numbers I adjusted. If he connects everything..." Min slammed his palm lightly on the table, just enough to make Mai flinch. "Stop it. Panic is how people get caught." Mai swallowed, eyes darting toward the customers around them. "But what if he already found something?" Min leaned back, crossing his arms, masking his worry behind a serious facade. "Listen to me. As long as you act like nothing's wrong, he won't have anything to pin on you. You're his trusted employee, his perfect good girl assistant. He won't suspect you unless you give him a reason." Mai bit her lip. "But what if he suspects you? If Alex pulls your records, talks to your people?" "This isn't my first time handling business competition," Min snapped softly. "I know how to cover my tracks." But even as he said it, a shadow flashed in his eyes. Mai saw it, and that scared her even more. She leaned closer, whispering, "Min, what if the detective finds the guy we hired?" His jaw tightened. "Impossible. My people don't make mistakes." But Mai didn't believe that anymore, not after the look she saw in Alex's eyes this morning. A look sharp enough to slice through lies. She clenched her hands on the table. "I want to stop, at least for now, until everything cools down." Min exhaled slowly, tapping one finger against the edge of his cup. "Stopping now only makes us look guilty." "No, stopping now keeps us safe." Mai shot back, surprising herself with how firm her voice sounded. "If Alex is really investigating, the smartest thing we can do is disappear. Go quiet, no meetings, no instructions, no more playing with the numbers." Min stared at her for a long moment. He hated the idea. He hated losing control, but he also wasn't stupid. Finally, he nodded. Fine, we go dark. No contact unless absolutely necessary. We'll wait until Alex calms down, then we move again. Mai finally exhaled, but her relief was short-lived, because the cafe door chimed again. This time, Alex walked in. Mai froze. Min froze. Even the air seemed to stop moving. Alex scanned the cafe calmly, too calmly. His eyes landed on the corner where they sat, and when his gaze locked onto them, the quiet became suffocating. He walked toward them with slow, deliberate steps, not angry, not rushed, just controlled, like a person who already knew more than he intended to show. Mai's heartbeat hammered against her ribs. Min's fingers clenched the edge of the table. Alex stopped right at their table. Mai, Min. His voice was polite, but the kind of polite that made Mai's stomach drop. She attempted a shaky smile. Boss, what a surprise. We were just talking? Alex finished for her. Yes, I noticed. Mai stiffened. Min forced a grin. Alex, we were discussing the new orchard, nothing important. Alex shifted his gaze to Min, sharp, unreadable. Interesting. He pulled out a chair and sat down, uninvited. Mai suddenly wished she were anywhere else. Alex folded his hands on the table. I want to clarify something. Min swallowed. What is it? Alex leaned slightly closer, eyes locked on Min with chilling steadiness. The person who interfered with my shipment, the one who swapped crates, delayed payments, and manipulated information. He paused, just enough for the tension to reach its peak. The detective found him. Mai gasped softly. Min's entire body tensed, but he forced his face to stay neutral. Alex continued, voice dangerously calm. You know what's interesting? He works at your company, Min. Mai felt the blood drain from her face. Min's jaw tightened almost imperceptibly. Alex sat back, crossing his arms. And when I asked you about him last week, you said you'd never seen him before. A deadly silence fell across the table. Mai trembled. Min didn't move. Alex tapped the table once, sharp, deliberate. Which means someone is lying. The words hit the cafe like a clap of thunder. Mai's hands shook under the table. Min stared straight at Alex, trying to mask the fear growing in his eyes. And Alex didn't look away. He held their gaze with absolute certainty. Because this time, he wasn't guessing. He knew. Alex's determination to expose the traitor. Mai and Min start to panic. The cafe felt colder than before, even though the afternoon sun was pouring in through the glass. No one spoke for several seconds. Mai's breath hitched in her throat. Min kept his jaw tight, but a thin vein pulsed at his temple, betraying the calm facade he struggled to maintain. Alex finally broke the silence. So, he said quietly, I came to hear your explanations in person, since both of you seem involved. Mai stiffened immediately. Involved? Boss, I don't understand. Alex cut her off without raising his voice. Don't insult my intelligence, Mai. The words landed like a slap. Mai's face turned pale. Alex then shifted his gaze toward Min. And you, Min. Tell me, why does a man you claim not to know work directly under your management? And why was he seen at the warehouse on the exact night my crates were tampered with? Min forced a chuckle, though it came out strained. Alex, this is a misunderstanding. I have many employees. Just because someone works for me doesn't mean I know every single one. Alex stared at him in silence. That silence said, I don't believe a word you're saying. Min swallowed. Alex leaned forward, elbows on the table. Let me help you two understand something. His voice dropped. This isn't a small mistake. Someone deliberately sabotaged a shipment worth millions. Someone tried to tarnish my business, my reputation, my workers' livelihood. He tilted his head slightly, eyes narrowing. And when someone threatens what I built, what my family depends on, I don't stay quiet. Mai's fingers trembled so hard she had to hide them under the table. Min finally spoke. Alex, whatever you're thinking, No, Alex interrupted sharply. It's not what I'm thinking, it's what I know. Mai's heart flipped. Min's breath hitched. Alex pulled a folded paper from his pocket and placed it on the table. A printed picture. The same man from the warehouse. The same man Min swore he didn't know. Mai squeezed her eyes shut. Min went rigid. Alex tapped the picture. This man confessed he was hired. He didn't say by who, yet, but he confirmed he was paid through a chain of accounts connected to your company. Min's mask cracked. Alex leaned back, letting the weight of his words crush the remaining facade. So go ahead. Tell me again how you don't know him. Mai glanced at Min with panic-filled eyes. Say something. Anything. But Min stayed frozen, jaw locked, unable to fabricate a believable lie fast enough. And Alex saw everything. The flicker of fear, the brief eye contact between the two, the tension in their shoulders. It was enough. He stood up slowly. Mai, he said, voice steady yet cold. You're my employee. I trusted you. But if I find out you knowingly helped anyone sabotage my work, you won't just lose your job. Mai's throat tightened painfully. I didn't. Alex raised a hand, stopping her. I'm not interested in rushed excuses. His gaze hardened. I'm interested in the truth. He turned to Min next. And you. Whatever game you're playing, it ends here. I'm giving you one chance to come clean before I hand every piece of evidence to the authorities. Min clenched his fists. Alex, listen. I've listened enough. Alex's voice was low but powerful, like a storm building right above their heads. From today on, you stay away from my company, my staff, and my suppliers. If you try anything else, just one more move, I won't hesitate. Min's lips parted in anger, but no words came out. Alex's eyes were sharp enough to slice through whatever lie Min was about to manufacture. I know what you did, and I'm going to prove it. He didn't yell, he didn't threaten violently, but the calm certainty in his tone was far more terrifying. Then the unexpected happened. Mai's voice cracked. Boss, please, I didn't mean for it to go this far. Min whipped his head toward her, eyes blazing. Mai, don't... But Alex looked straight at her. Didn't mean to? His jaw tightened. So you admit you were involved. Mai covered her mouth, realizing she'd slipped. Min grabbed her wrist under the table, whispering fiercely, Say nothing. Mai's eyes filled with tears, not from innocence, but from fear. The situation was unraveling faster than they could control. Alex closed his eyes for a moment, disappointed more than angry. I treated you well, he said quietly. I trusted you with everything. Mai bit her lip until it almost bled. But trust, once broken, cannot be repaired with silence. He grabbed the picture from the table and slid it back into his pocket. I'll see both of you soon. Don't run. It'll make you look guilty. Those words froze Mai completely. Alex stepped back, looked at them one last time, two people who thought they could outsmart him, and walked away with controlled, steady steps. When the cafe door closed behind him, the spell broke. Mai collapsed into her seat, shaking violently. Min slammed his fist against the table, fury and panic mixing into something toxic. "He knows," Mai whispered. "He really knows." Min gritted his teeth, whispering through clenched teeth, "Then we need a new plan." But Mai shook her head. "No, Alex isn't someone we can play with anymore. We're done, Min. I'm done." Min stared at her, disbelief turning into anger. Meanwhile, outside the cafe, Alex exhaled a long, steady breath, a mixture of betrayal, frustration, and relief. Because despite everything, there was one place left where he knew he could breathe, one place untouched by lies and deception. He pulled out his phone and opened a message. Two. Nah. I'm coming by the farm later. Need to see you and Henry. For the first time that day, his heart felt lighter. In this episode, tensions reach a breaking point as Alex begins uncovering the truth behind the recent sabotage threatening his company. While Mai and Min secretly meet at a cafe, panic rises between them. Alex has hired a detective, Lan is noticing inconsistencies, and their once careful plan is starting to crumble. Just as they decide to lay low, Alex unexpectedly arrives and confronts them face to face. Calm but deadly precise, he reveals that the man involved in the warehouse tampering works directly under Min and has already begun confessing. Mai slips up, exposing her involvement, while Min struggles to maintain control. Alex makes it clear he won't tolerate betrayal and vows to expose the truth. As he leaves, shaken but determined, he finds comfort knowing he can still turn to Lytuna and little Henry for peace.